boom. That's about as big a boom as I've got at the moment.
I thought you were going to be sick then, to be honest, in my face.
Well, I'm trying not to be. You know.
Which really would not have been pleasant at all.
Trying not
Probably
to be.
would have been one of the most disgusting things ever seen on a string.
That is very true. That's true.
Mm-hmm.
Hey there, everybody.
Hello.
Hey there, Tammy for life. How are you doing? I'm back, just about.
You sure?
No,
you sure
not
you're
really.
all right?
I'm not all right.
He's not in a good way. He's
I
not
don't
in a good
feel
way.
Good at all.
People, the jet lag, long days, me dragging him out for a run earlier have meant he's not in a good way at all.
I'm not. I'm going to collapse at any moment. But nobody wants to see that.
No.
Nobody wants to see that.
So hi everybody.
How you
if
doing?
you are new to this channel, I'm SJ, this is Mr. B, and this is Sneaker Stream on Sundays, where we talk about sneakers, what we've worn on our feet, what we've seen in the news, and what we've shared, or what you guys have shared on Instagram, plus other things that we have seen.
That is very true, SJ.
Isn't it? So I hope everyone's had a good week.
Yes.
It's been a long week, really long week. Weather's started to pick up a little bit. It's been a bit weird today, but it has meant no rain for me anyway. You had some rain.
It was absolutely chucking it down in the Bay Area when I got there on Saturday last week. Absolutely, like it was fierce.
Yeah.
Fierce.
That Bay Area rain does not let up.
It
once
doesn't.
it sets in.
It doesn't let up. So how do you want to? Because you did a really good job last week. So
why do you sound so surprised?
I'm not surprised.
That's really quite rude of you.
It is very rude of me. Yes, I know.
It was a bit of a rambling stream.
Aren't they the best ones?
Yeah, and a little bit bonkers. Huxley came on at the end.
He did come on. So, given that you're now the director of this stream,
Am I now the executive producer?
Yeah, exec producer, SJ. Bonsoir, Pascal.
Bonsoir.
Ça va?
Yeah, so what are we doing?
Well, I'm asking you because you are in charge. You're the director.
Okay. Do you want to do what you've worn this week?
We could do. Yeah. What about what have you worn this week?
Well, I
bet you've worn the same shoes you've worn for the last 3 months.
I dug out my deconstructed blazers again
because
I'm just really feeling those again at the moment, even though they do look quite
dirty,
disgusting. Mm-hmm. Hello, Horror King.
Hey there, Horror King. How you doing?
And I've also worn my Janoski, so I'm not going to bring those down because that's a little bit boring. But I did because I had to call into somewhere a little bit fancy.
A bit fancy.
On the way home on Thursday to pick something up.
Mm-hmm.
I thought I'd go a little bit fancy.
What have you got?
Now, I know these aren't to everybody's taste on this channel.
No, that's very true.
Because they're a fashion sneaker. But because I had to go somewhere fancy, I dug out my satin Golden Goose, which I haven't worn.
With dog fur
They got dog fur on. Because I knew it wasn't going to rain, so I wore these.
Let's have a look at how these are holding up.
They're holding up really well. I mean, I've worn them quite a bit.
Yeah, they're not scuffed that badly.
No.
On the toe box, really.
I tell you what, though.
What?
I was...
Yeah.
watering the plants in the garden.
Postal code master. I suppose
Can't even talk.
Can't talk.
I was doing that rather...
It's all good.
Housey thing of watering the plants in the garden. And I accidentally spilt water from the watering can all over these. And these are satin.
What?
And I was like, oh my God.
What did you do?
But they're fine. They're absolutely fine. Look.
Yeah.
It's all on here. You wouldn't know.
The question is then, are they real satin? Or have Golden Goose been tricking you all these years?
I don't know.
Hey Andy, how you doing?
They're wearing really well though. I really like these. I don't wear them enough. There you go.
Okay, so that's what you've worn.
Yeah. Hi Andy.
Hey.
That's what I've worn. Yeah.
So.
I also wore.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna bring these up.
It's like a revolving rotation with you where it's...
It is. Okay, so I think...
We've all seen these.
We've all seen these.
We've all seen these blazers.
But now, we've done the on foot of these, which we still haven't put out, and I need to do the like
Intro and
outro. But I've got to say, no, they are not wearing well. Look at them.
They look good though.
They do look good.
They look good beaten up.
But these are what, 3 months old now?
Yeah.
I know they've had a lot of wear, but compared to an SB blazer, they are not wearing well, which will lead us on to something in a bit.
That will lead us on to something in a bit. So,
they're grotty ass.
Because it was a weekend of L for me.
And a weekend of L for me.
Yes, it has been. We've been having a bad bit of luck. But last week I was out to the US. I had some serious meetings I need to do. So I need to wear some serious shoes. And so we'll go with the Jordan SB Lance Mountain from a few years ago.
From about 2013,
I think.
Ish. There we go.
Ish. These bad boys are still holding up so well.
They have got a scuff there now.
I know that they've had that a while.
Have they?
So these are the Mountain Jordan SB from a while ago.
One of my favourites.
One of my most favourite shoes. All creased and everything. Don't wear them that much. When I do, absolutely love them. Red soles, blue soles. Oh, such a good shoe. And I'm not going to just scuff these and take the paint off. The paint will come off over the many, 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 many years. You can see I kicked my heels
and there
once.
as well, actually.
Yep. But such a lovely shoe, and was flexing under the table in the serious meeting I was in.
There you go,
yeah.
people.
So
flexing under the
table. The lace combo is so good. To have the red on one side and the blue on the other, Andy, is absolutely banging. It's such a... I've said it so many times. Like, these shoes just do so well, and they look so good on foot. So that was those. Mm-hmm. So that wasn't undead stocking because I've worn them quite a few times. However,
true.
I did Hey there, Microcast 360.
Yeah. So actually, Steve has worn his at work
this week.
Not this week. A couple of weeks ago.
Okay, so we have got
Ta-da.
Dunk Low Elite Medicom from a couple of years ago.
I don't know what I'm doing.
And Juices take one. So it's the bear brick as well, like obviously. Obviously.
See that?
Oh, hey there,
sure
Mike Oxlong 69 on
sure
Mixer.
if you can see
Hello
that.
there.
But yeah.
So yeah, these are absolutely banging. And the Annex, how you doing tonight? Yep, the Lance Mountains making up for me and SJ not getting any Jordan love this weekend.
Then the app crashed.
The app did crash.
And we didn't have any luck in the drawers. And we didn't even see one of the drawers, did we?
We did not.
Which was like super frustrating. Kind of gutted.
Shout out to also Top Lad Gamer HD on Mixer over there. How you doing there, Top Lad?
Yeah, we had no luck.
So, but I wore these this week, and it was funny. I think we were in like an Instagram chat like maybe a month ago with someone saying that they got these and they love them, but they found them super uncomfortable.
Correct.
I was actually expecting them to be uncomfortable, given that it's a low elite.
Yeah.
And when they were doing these really thin tongues on the low elites, it's just like, ugh. And they're a 12, US 12.
It's a little bit bigger.
Yeah, but actually they're really comfy. I was surprised, and they look good on foot.
I've seen these on sale somewhere recently.
Oh yeah, you can still find these.
And I think they had them in my size because I was quite tempted. I don't know. Congratulations on getting those LA to Chicago's. I'm really gutted, to be honest, that we didn't get them. But, you win some, you lose some.
Yes, so the app stopped sending me L notifications, so it just thinks I assume I took it out there. Andy, I'm like, I just have moments of goodness, and we go through like spells of doing all right.
And then it's just
it's just like, ugh.
So for me yesterday, I was in line and then it came up and said it's sold out. Then I clicked on it again and they were still available. had to go through the whole process again, said pending, and then it just said sold out. So I'm convinced that's it crashing rather than it,
Yeah.
you know.
And I didn't see, like, they also had the Chicago, LA ones
Yeah.
in the app on Thursday in Europe, which was really frustrating. I had them in hand last week.
Yeah, which we'll talk about.
We'll talk about
and
later.
Danny at the Annex, he's got them, hasn't he?
I think so.
I haven't. I don't know, the last few days all feels a bit hazy. I actually think I've got sympathy jet lag.
Is that a thing?
I think so, yeah. I think it is.
I just feel weird. I like shoes. Well, you've come to the right place, Mike Oxlong 69, because we like shoes as well. So that was kind of like, I didn't wear much this week because when I'm travelling, I tend not to take too many shoes because it does give me an option to buy shoes.
Does it now?
But we will come back to that.
Okay.
So we'll have a quick look at.
So what's next then?
Well, I thought I'd just go, like, obviously last week you did really well with like brutalising the news. Literally, there was no sneakers last week that you liked.
That isn't true.
So let's see what
not
I've
totally
managed
true.
to find.
Well, you've managed to found. You can't even talk.
Can't speak.
Can't talk.
Toddler. Like.
Yeah.
I hear you, top lad gamer. I think that the trick is to, you just have to hunt and wait and like
save your money.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Be a music festival and just notice the time. I'll see you later, dude.
See you later, the Annex.
Have fun, the Annex. So yes, Kai 54, Jordan 1s for this year. This is what they're going to look like. What do you think?
I quite like those. Like last year's were nice.
Yeah, they were nice.
They were nice. I wouldn't have bought them.
What about these?
I personally still wouldn't buy these.
Okay, why is that? You don't like the black and white, do you?
No.
Okay.
I tell you what.
I thought that would be the case.
The swoosh.
Yeah, these shoes are good, aren't they, Mike?
The swoosh.
And you get kicks filled with hydrogen.
I think we're talking like Back to the Future.
Yeah, I think that's definitely very Back to the Future there. All Mott 2000.
I'm not sure. I like... Again, this may be pictured really, really badly, but the swoosh kind of looks a bit plasticky.
It might be a jewel.
That's what I mean. And if it's like that, I'm not sure that I like them. If they've got that kind of...
Yeah, it is we'll have to see all more. Anyway.
There's something that looks a little bit...
Jordan 1 mid. We will see. We'll
weird.
move on to the next piece of news that I picked up.
Okay.
Next shoe.
Anyway, that's September. Is that August or September, the Paris Quai?
Soon.
I'm sure it's like August.
Yeah, the reason I say soon is Nike's just dropped all the clothes for this year in the app.
I'm sure it's after Gamescom.
It might be after Gamescom. It might well be after Gamescom. So, Shoe Surgeon's back at it. His interpretation of Cactus Jack with it's a no from me. Yeah, we'll see. Top lad. What about these Cactus Jacks? Apparently with scraps of material from around his lab.
I actually quite like the different colours.
Yeah, I think
I kind of quite like
textures.
Yeah.
He's done well. The shoe, right? All right. He's done well.
He's done well, that lad.
The shoe surgeon never does badly. But these are handmade. These literally he deconstructs the shoe, and then he's got all the whatever they call the mold things that shoes are made on.
Yeah,
which
and then
do have a special name.
Yeah.
He remakes them. If anyone's interested in the shoe surgeon, there are some documentaries about him on YouTube. You should go and look him up. Absolutely amazing constructing dude. He's got this big lab thing in LA, because of course it's in LA.
Of course it's in LA.
So that's maybe a thumbs up. Obviously, it would have been weird to not mention, given our respective industries, to mention Jordan and Fortnite have got together. I am going to play the video.
I'm going to say... Okay, all right, play the video.
Play the video.
Oh, shut up.
I'm kind of sad. I'm really sad.
Why are you sad?
It's in Fortnite. Come
Right, okay,
on.
so I'm not a Fortnite fan of the game,
Yeah.
but in terms of gaming brand collaborations, that's been one of the nicest that I've seen for a long time, and the way that it's actually done in game as well. And quite unexpected.
Yeah, I was totally...
But I had to tell you about it.
You did. You told me. You sent me a text, said, have you seen this? And I was like, what? It was like Fortnite yet again, absolutely smashing it with the collabs.
Yeah.
It's kind of nuts, really. And Mike Oxlong69 on Mixer, he's a big fan of Fortnite as well.
Well, pretty much everybody is a big fan of Fortnite.
Are us guys into high fashion? Says Nick2324.
Depends on what you call high fashion.
Depends.
Do
they have wheels? So these, I left these on the screen for ages, SJ. So this is a stacked up van. I don't like them.
No, I don't.
But I wanted to show you them.
They're a bit too Spice Girl.
These are just
Buffalo for me.
So these are a massive no. And I think for people out there, I think for most people who are watching this stream, these are probably a no.
Yeah, they are a no.
So almost 2,000 thinks they have wheels. Right, here we go. And
back to that question on high fashion.
Yes.
Okay, so there is a pair, they're not sneakers, but there is actually a pair of shoes that I want to buy next time I travel through Heathrow.
Yeah, you're a little bit high fashion sometimes, aren't you?
And they are a really nice pair of Gucci sandals, so yeah.
Yeah, that's enough of that.
And they've got a massive bow
That's
on.
enough of that.
They're like a gold bow. They're kind of like... I'm quite excited about.
Someone got more excited. I like Heelys. You know what, Mike? I've never had Heelys. Are
they Heelys or wheelies? I always thought they were called wheelies.
No, it's Charlton and the Wheelies.
Oh. By the way,
yeah.
When we're being asked if we got anything this week.
Where? What
did you get this week? We got nothing.
We didn't get anything.
Week.
We didn't get anything, but I thought because we didn't get anything this week, SJ.
Yeah,
what about these?
Yeah.
It's the Adidas Originals. They're like a rainbow flag Nisa. But I thought you'd like them because they're canvas. And they've got that trifoil in a really interesting place.
Yeah, I quite like these.
Yeah, I think
I'll tell you what, because, as I said, because the sun's been out this past week, I've really been into my white sneakers, hence me digging out the old deconstructed from last year, which are more dirty than white. But I have been wearing, I didn't bring them down because I've shown them to you a lot recently, the Stella McCartney Adidas Stan Smiths, which I'm a big fan of those right now. And because they're the vegan leather, so vegan, leather, they don't seem to be getting dirty.
Okay,
they're like super bright white.
All right, so we'll move on to the next thing because you like them.
Sorry, I quite like them.
This is like a cutout. Like it's Air Max 1. So you're not feeling Air Max 1s at the moment,
I don't know. I kind of feel that I've fallen out of love a bit with the Air Max 1.
Oh wow.
Like I still really love my curry.
Yeah.
My red curry.
These are super clean.
I don't know. I just can't even get my my what are they called? The canvas ones, as in the camo ones. So I don't know.
So microcar.
Okay. So when I say vegan leather, they're basically a tech shoe, and you need to read up about it. So, Stella McCartney has actually worked with a lot of tech companies in Silicon Valley to be able to produce material that is as close to leather and suede as possible. And the feel of them is kind of quite bonkers. Like they don't, when you look at them close up, there is definitely a difference between the vegan leather and real leather, but they are pretty close, aren't they? They are.
They've got this sort of waxy feel that feels like leather that's been polished. But anyway, let's get back to the news.
if you're that interested, there was a Wired article from Wire magazine interviewing Stella McCartney a couple of months ago. Dig it out, it'll be online. It talks about how she's creating all these weird and wonderful materials. There you go.
And back to the news. So,
Sorry.
we didn't like that.
No.
Okay. Paris Saint-Germain. No, we'll skip that. It's Jordan 6, not fan. Right, sorry, I was like brain. So, there's the wash coral dunk that hasn't come out in the UK yet.
Uh-huh.
They've got a wash coral blazer now.
Yeah, I quite like that.
You like that?
Yeah.
I thought you would. I just throw that in there for you.
Yep, I like that.
Right, we'll go back to...
Wow, you're digging out the free stripe tonight, aren't you?
I am. Nike's not been throwing stuff that I'm loving at the moment. Like, there's not enough SB. So this is obviously the Rival RM low, but it's got this sort of 80s feel to it.
Again, I like these. And you know, I don't like the inside.
You don't like all the...
I don't like that bit
Mm-hmm.
in the middle there. But
Yeah, the blazers...
The blazers are hot, yeah.
Yeah, they certainly are.
I'm into those blazers. I'm not sure on these on the inside. I quite like them from the outside.
Any
but
red
not so
kicks?
sure.
Not today, All Mott 2000. Not today, I don't think. So you're not a fan of these now, are you?
No, not on the inside.
Okay, we'll skip to the next one. Black and white as a colourway are like, it's classic and clean. Which brings us to the Dunk in the orange label collection, but in white, which you haven't been able to get in the UK yet, but is now out. And
Nice.
I really like these.
Oh, that's a clean summer sneaker for you, and
It's a good dunk, and the materials of the orange label are absolutely amazing.
which we will talk about.
We will come to that in a bit.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Oddly,
Yes.
that they either my eyes are like proper weird,
Mm.
or that looks sort of pinkish.
I think it's the picture.
Okay.
It's the picture. It's come from
Okay.
Cali Roots. What about these?
No,
No.
I'm
Jack
not a fan of.
Purcell.
What are these? Tell the world.
So they're a Converse Jack Purcell, and they're a collaboration with Taka Hiramashati, the soloist. And it's like a Star Spangled Banner thing.
No, I'm not a fan.
Okay, we can move on
I'm
from
not
that.
a fan.
So Robert Strickland, yeah, the orange labels, we've got some down here which I want to show you all, which I picked up in Atlas in San Mateo. Amazing, you're so right, Robert. They're like crazy clean, crazy good materials.
And
Right.
everybody, yeah, I agree. A big no on these Converse.
Okay, we'll move on then. What about these Pumas?
That's a massive no from me. It just no.
No.
It looks like something from a video game.
Yeah.
Looks like something that's.
Well, that's
nothing.
not a bad
Nothing
thing.
bad about
It's not a
that.
bad thing. We all play games.
But I think if Sonic was to wear sneakers,
He'd wear
they
them.
look like something Sonic
Well,
would
that's
wear.
why they're Puma.
Okay.
If you think about, there was a Puma RS, which was the Sonic things, which were at
That is
E3
true.
last year.
That is very true. But no, I'm not a fan.
Okay, then what about this AirTech Challenge in a hot lava colorway?
Personally, I'm not a fan.
My word, I've had a bit of a fail this week. I've had a fail. I can't believe it. Most of the news, you were like, nope.
No, that looks like it should be a. Do you know what? That looks like it should be a child shoe.
So, Sean, I like the inside out Nike
you do,
that's coming.
don't you? I don't.
SJ's not keen.
much.
We had him on the stream a couple of weeks ago, like just in the news. I'm a big fan, and I think they're actually going to do some, not just the Air Max 1, I think they're doing some others like that as well.
Oh really?
Yeah, really?
Oh really?
Really? So, SJ.
Yes.
So we did a couple of unboxings today, which we haven't edited yet, but we might as well show. So we talked about the orange label earlier, and I got these in Atlas in San Mateo. Have a look at that.
Let's have a
SJ.
look.
It's a Dunk Mid. Now, one of the reasons I got this Dunk Mid was you can't seem to get these in the UK.
Well, not easily.
You can get the Dunk Low.
Correct.
I haven't been able to track down the Dunk Mid. I hope they do the 90s as well, Sean. Like, I'm a big fan of the MX 90. They're just going to look so good, so good. So what do you think, SJ?
Super clean.
Yeah.
Nice and plain.
Mm-hmm.
I think, you know, you wear a mid a lot in the summer
I do.
with your shorts.
Yep, big fan.
They're really nice, and as you said, like the materials are really nice for the money. These are a good buy.
Like if I only had money to buy one shoe this summer,
It would be these for you.
it would be these or the Dunk Low, but definitely any Orange Label shoe this summer is what I'd buy if I could only buy one pair of shoes. If they said to you, right, that's it, you're off shoes now, you've just got one to buy, I'd buy these.
So how much are these in the UK? Because obviously you got them in the US.
So these I think are £75 in the UK.
Yeah, that
think-
feels about right. This entire range is about the 70 pounds mark. I don't think any of it
so.
is above
I
75
think
pounds.
In the US, these were $95.
See, that sounds a lot when you say it in dollars. Hang on, how much? 98?
95?
95 plus sales tax. So they were actually
No, they gave me a discount.
they were actually closer to
No,
110.
they weren't. No, they weren't. They're so nice. They're so nice. But I think the Dunk Lows are about £75, but they will wear really well. And I spoke to a guy in Atlas who bought the Dunk Lows, and he says, like, obviously it's a dunk, it's super comfy to skate in. They're actually double stitched here, so that from an ollie perspective, like, it just works really, really well.
They're not made in China. Most SBs are actually made in Vietnam.
Yes. Usually made in Vietnam. So from a US point of view, at the end of the year, do you show any DCs? We don't show any DCs. I haven't bought any DCs for years.
You've got a pair you've got a leash. You've got a few upstairs,
Yes.
actually.
Actually, we didn't show this on the video. It's actually
No.
got the Orange Label in there.
Yeah.
We can do
So
that.
because I'm really impressed with the quality of these,
Yeah.
and I'm not so impressed with the quality of my non-SB blazers.
Mm-hmm.
I think I'm actually going to buy the white Orange Label SB blazers. So there we go.
So yeah, so these, big fan.
Yeah.
Big fan of these. Super comfy. But as you all know, who regularly watch us, if you do regularly watch us, if you don't, I've been talking about these shoes for a long time. A long time. What are they, SJ?
Walk the dog.
Oh, I love these
Dog
shoes
walkers.
so much. So we unboxed these today as well. I got these off StockX. So I did pay too much money for them. I did pay too much money for these. But you regular people know how much I wanted these so badly. These 420s. Oh, so good. What did you... Now that you've got them in hand, SJ, because you didn't have them in hand earlier.
They are really nice.
Thoughts?
I do want a pair.
What
They
size are you?
super nice. You know what size I am? A 6.
Okay.
Size.
You
Yeah.
like?
Yeah, I like a lot. They
So
are
good.
Super nice.
So good. The unboxing's not the best for these dog walkers, because obviously the jet lag is still super real for me. But they are such a good shoe.
Yeah.
Such a good shoe.
They are.
So excited about these. Oh, like look, it's like you just stepped in something. It's just nuts. So nuts. Like anyone who's into shoes, and again, if you got these on a drawer or something, you were just so lucky.
Yeah.
Such a good
So
shoe.
Andy's asking, what would we put in our top 3 this year so far? Ooh.
These, for me personally. Thanks, Pascal. Yep, finally picked them up. I put these. Oh, this is going to be really bad because I'm going to go with these, the frogs. And then I'm going to say, even though we don't have them, those Jordan SBs that I had in hand last weekend.
Okay.
Either colorway. Like, and I know that's like, they're all SBs, clearly. It's really tough for me, Andy, to say that because you know how much I love these. Microcard, these were too much. I paid way too much. I paid about $200 for them, including taxes.
But yeah, they are super nice.
Yeah.
The materials on them are really
So
nice.
much
and
effort.
The detail, you know, like all the 420 releases that Nike do. Just super nice.
So
Big fan of these.
Andy's put pigeons. Dog walkers and fog raid.
Ooh.
Yeah, fear of God raids are nice. Panda pigeons I like. It is only money, but it's still a lot of money. It's still a lot of money. Worth the money though. I think so. Like I'll have these for years and years. These are ones that I will definitely come back to. The problem that I'm going to have with these, everyone, is they're so nice. I'm going to have to pick the right day to wear them.
Correct.
The right day. I suspect when I wear these, yeah, they probably did cost about $30 to make, but that's Nike for you.
But that's the same with any brand.
Yes.
You know, even if you buy something from Primark at like
10p.
10p.
10 quid.
10 quid, it's probably cost them like £1 to make,
Yeah.
you know.
All right, let's put those down. But like these will probably come out for a serious meeting where I need to feel powerful. And then everyone will just look at them. So that was that. So we're going to put that there. Yeah, I like the panda pigeons I like, but you only allowed me 3. You allowed me 3, and the frogs are nuts.
Yeah, the frogs are bonkers. What you haven't even mentioned the Lance Mountain, Stussy.
That was last year.
Was it? Oh God, yeah, it
That was last year. That was
Was it?
Yeah, that was last year because we bought them in Atlas.
That wasn't when we last went a couple of months ago. I know that was December. Yeah,
It was December. So everyone, so that's kind of like what we wanted to show you there. Have I ever made a custom sneaker? I have not. I played around on Nike ID a lot, almost. Do I own a really big collection of big box shoes?
Well, the thing is, you wear all your sneakers.
I wouldn't say it's huge. I do spend too much money on shoes, but I don't spend it on anything else. I don't, really. Because I work too much. Literally, I buy shoes and work. We don't go out much.
That's pretty true, yeah.
That's very true.
That is very true.
All I do is working. So it comes to that time of the stream where we try and wait for OBS to do its thing, and we go into the Instagram.
Go on then. What have we got?
So we've got Nate W here, rocking
Reese
some
Forbes.
old school Reese Forbes Hunters.
Yeah.
Oh my word.
They are such a nice
So
pair
jealous.
of sneakers.
And what's interesting is I think that some of the Annex boys have actually got these tucked away. Like, these are such a classic dunk from so long ago.
How long ago was it?
16 years.
Wow.
Give or take. This is part of the original batch.
Yeah, they're nice. Super
right,
nice.
so we're going to go for the next. It's Toxic.
Yep,
Wearing
in
the
his
dog walkers.
I really like his lace
But
swap.
he swapped the laces for red laces.
Red works.
The alternate that we have is brown. I am tempted to put red in these.
Yeah.
It does work really well.
I really like.
So shout out to Toxic there.
Yeah, I really like those.
Who else have we got here? The Annex. Look at that, just flexing.
Super
just casually
nice.
flexing.
They are so nice.
The thing is, will the Annex lads, will they rub them down to expose the Chicago colorway? I don't think they will. But we'll see. Let's just check the chat.
No, I don't think so.
The orange ones, like they're Reese Forbes Hunters from about 16 years ago, yeah. Okay, so let's go for what's next. Toxic flexing. Oh, I should have liked that. Why didn't I like that?
See,
the other ones that came out, so the New York to Paris.
These are the ones that I really wanted. Super nice.
Such a good cop. It's done so well. And they, like with the pink laces and the sunlight, how good do they look?
That's what I mean. I'm like, they were my LA sneaker, and I'm
so good.
and I haven't gone.
Such a good shoe. Okay.
Sulking again. Sulking like a
Power
child.
shoes are definitely a very real thing, Robert. I just saw that.
Yeah, definitely.
Sure, whenever I've got a pair of shoes on that, like I need to feel super confident. It's like, yeah.
Well, to be honest, I had a meeting with some Italians the other week, so I pulled out the Golden Goose.
Well, that works.
They're Italian.
Back to the Annex Boys with these Diodoras, which I think it's an end
Because
collab.
we pulled out a pair of Diodoras the other week, didn't we?
These are actually
Like,
really nice.
They
They're
are
really
nice. I personally, that style of sneaker just doesn't work on me.
Works
but
for me, I think.
Yeah, that's because you're an old man. But yeah.
What? These Paris pair, but I think the pink laces, they are so hot. They are, aren't they? They're like, it just works so well.
It does. They're super hot.
And hi from Puerto Rico. Hola.
Hello.
Oh, hey. I don't know. Like, so is that Alejandro?
Yes.
I'm gonna actually say hi in the chat.
Yeah. These are clean, as you say, just not for me.
Okay, we're gonna move on.
It's the waffle.
Child Avs in the waffles.
The waffles, waffly versatile.
Isn't it bird's eye potato waffles? Waffly versatile. Do they still do those?
Christ,
They still make bird's eye potato waffles. I really like them. I haven't had them for years.
Dirty.
Yeah. Okay, we'll move on. We'll move on to Tony Diamonds.
Do you know what?
Gutted that we never got these.
Yeah, but it's reminded me yet again.
You're not feeling the Air Max 1, are you?
No, what I was going to say is I still haven't worn my AF1s.
What Air Force was?
My ones that are very similar to these.
They are very similar.
And I still haven't worn them.
That is very true.
They're like nearly 2 years old.
So
not
good.
worn.
So good. Right.
But yeah, they are nice.
You ready for...
Go on then.
Now,
Go on, what's next?
I'm going to show some pictures that I took at the last week in my travels. Remember, they're not comfortable.
Waffles with ketchup.
Yeah, for sure. I need to just respond to that.
Right.
Oh,
Sorry,
my
the
word.
dog's at my feet.
Right, okay,
again.
so here's some pictures I took last weekend, people. So this is the Tyler the Creator in the velvet. What do you think, SJ?
I really like these.
They're good, aren't they?
They are good. What they need, though...
They need the lace swap.
They need the lace swap. When I looked at them the other week online, was it last week that I showed them with the turquoise laces? And I'm really into that colourway.
So nice.
I do like them a lot. I still haven't seen them myself, and I've been out and about.
Really?
And haven't seen them.
They had them on shelf.
I know. I can see that you saw them.
I did.
I still think I will look like the dog if I wear
That's
them.
not a bad thing.
That's not a bad thing.
Right, okay, next. I also saw those Passport... the Passport Converse.
Vans. Are they Vans or Converse?
Converse, I think.
I thought it was Vans, wasn't it?
I can't remember. They didn't have my size.
But they are nice.
They
They're Vans. I can actually see the word Vans on the tongue.
Oh, yeah. Duh.
It's a really nice green, and obviously they
was.
had those in the burgundy red as well.
They only had the 10 or the 11
and you're
in the
half
US.
size.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
the US, like, they just weren't
It
feeling
looks
right.
a really nice suede.
It is a really nice suede. I was really, really impressed.
Go back to chat.
Okay, I'm going back
But
to
yeah,
the chat.
they are nice.
Very hard to I don't know, like, because I think Vans, you're right, Andy, I'm just such a idiot
Honestly,
at the
his
moment.
brain is shot to bits at the moment. Yeah.
What do you think?
What
On these?
on these? I really like them.
Let's see what else I picked up.
There they are in your hand.
In my hand, but
And they kind of look like they were my size.
So this is last weekend. So I had these in my hand, like they were
Last
basically
Sunday.
Last Sunday, they were setting up the store for an exhibition thing that they were running last night in San Mateo, and like they just let me pick them up and have a look.
Teased you,
Teased me.
basically.
The guy in the shop was wearing these as well. They look so good on
Because
foot.
you were flying back the day they launched them, so you couldn't even pick them
No, I
up.
couldn't. So good. And look at that. Like, this is more Jordan. So there's like in Atlas in San Mateo, there's an exhibition of 80s photography. I can't remember the dude's name. It will come to the picture. And they're all wearing Jordans from
That's
the
because
80s.
it's like a Jordan celebration. That's what it is. Didn't
And
you
like-
actually read?
No, I didn't.
But that's what it is. Because they've actually got a limited edition Jordan 1 t-shirt and jacket and stuff.
So great.
No, we didn't get them. So Mr. B was back in the US last week and they had them in our old local skate store. But because it was last Sunday...
I asked them if I could buy them early. And the
And-
Chicago was. And they were like, nah, I don't think so.
And then you have meetings all day Thursday when they
Yeah.
launched in
So-
store. And then you had your flight back so you couldn't get them.
They told me, actually, so in the US, the New York to Paris colorway launched a week before us.
Yeah.
And they launched on the Friday. A guy camped out the store from the Wednesday.
My
And
God.
yet you could still walk in there on the Friday. You didn't have to camp. They had enough sizes. They were sold out when I've obviously. So this was it. Like it was a really like a nice little exhibition thing that they put on.
They really do make an effort with their launches. Like when we were there for the Stussy SB launch, when they did the window out.
They
They
just
also
put a lot of effort
a
in.
lot of effort in. I mean, it is if you're ever in the San Francisco Bay Area, definitely head out to San Mateo and check out that store because it's just really nice. And the guys in there are really nice
Oh, yeah.
too.
Super
Friendly.
And then finally, just to see that
Yeah.
I had the other one in hand, and I don't have a giant hand, claw hand, by the way. It's just a really weird perspective.
Again, that kind of looks like it might have been my size.
Really weird perspective, but it was great to have them in hand. Slightly disappointed.
So near yet so far.
Such a fail on my part. So everyone, I think that's the end of the stream this week. Thank you all for joining us. Thanks for all the people on Mixer as well. We do this every weekend. Although next weekend we will be.
Oh, congrats, Robert! If you got them on the Thursday shock drop.
Oh, nice.
Congratulations! More luck than us.
Yeah,
that's for sure.
definitely. I was in the air. So yeah, it was good to have the Mixer crowd on board and the YouTube crowd. YouTube crowd, say hello to the Mixer crowd. Mixer crowd, say hello to the YouTube crowd. I don't know. Anyway, so yeah, just have a awesome week, everyone. We will be back on Sunday.
Yes.
We should be.
Yes.
Before you fly off to LA.
Yep.
And yeah, I will just say.
Up the villa for tomorrow.
Yeah, we're also going to football tomorrow. Yay! So yeah, enjoy the week, everyone. Be nice to all your mates and stuff.
Yep. Have a good week.
Remember, there's more to life than shoes. Sort of.
I'll remind you of that when you're sitting there going.
Bye there, microcar. And yeah, everyone.
Have a good week.
See you later,
Thank you for
people.
joining.
Bye.
Over and out. Bye.